What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's theHistorian back for an album review, and this is the latest released, potentially a debut release, but this is the first I've heard of Kaeson Skrilla, and this album was produced entirely by Doza the drum dealer. So Kaeson Skrilla, out of Brooklyn, New York. So. More than likely, this is not the debut album. This is the first project that I've heard from Skrilla, and it was really dope because it is featuring the drum dealer who does the entire production. But this also dropped on 8/19. So on 8/19, you had the Precise Politics, the Doja album, this album, and I think another one dropped. It kind of slipped my mind, but. But yeah, so when I was mentioning it if you saw the Doja review, I said what's interesting is you really get, the lyricism and the flow, which is unique in his. Here gets to showcase his production style with Kaeson Skrilla. And this album did not disappoint, man. Very, very hard hitting. So yeah, just it's very dope to kind of have an opportunity to take in the drum dealer's production style with another MC over. And I'm sure there's probably other production that dealer has done. I know he's done other production, but whether there's been a full complete album for another artist, I'm not 100% sure. But nonetheless, Kaeson Skrilla, Doja the drum dealer, Godskrilla. Excuse me. 8/19/2026. Apologize for that. Like I said, I've been fighting this sickness here. 14 tracks, and it starts off with Terms and Conditions. Track 2, SYN, Something Y'all Needed. Really, really dope. Track 3 is AN, TMS. 4, really dope, The Yams. Do Stuff, Story Time. Godskrilla, really dope. Losers, no, wait, I'm sorry. I think I have that. Let me see, do I have that? Yeah, track 8, Losers, featuring Doja the drum dealer. Super dope. Coach You, She Loves Me Not. Make It Work, featuring Ray Rav. Excuse me. The Blood Brothers, featuring Pillsbury, is track 12. Marv is featured on Ramblin'. Track 13 and 14, Fee-Fi. Ramblin' has a really dope vibe, and Fee-Fi is really dope as well. So, not a ton of notes I have on this project. I listened to this one just recently because I didn't have a chance to listen to it while I listened to the other project. But I had a chance to listen to this one, but not a ton of notes because, I've been under the weather, but enough to know, enough to kind of point out some of the dope tracks and features on here. But yeah, Kaeson Skrilla and Doja the drum dealer, Godskrilla. A dope album. I wish there was physicals. I wish there was physicals, not only this, but also the drum dealer's album, which there may be physicals at some point for Doja's album, but we'll see. But this is a really, really dope project and a dope introduction for me to Skrilla. I kind of get the vibe he's been around the game for a while. And maybe he's popped up on other projects and possibly a drum dealer, but I just never made the connection. But Kaeson Skrilla, Doja the drum dealer, Godskrilla, 8/19/2026. My overall rating for this one is 4 mics. Skrilla is definitely a dope MC, and the backdrop is really dope, and it really has an opportunity for the drum dealer's production to shine. And to hear another MC just kind of breeze over these beats. Really, really dope. So Godskrilla, 4 mics. As always, like, subscribe, stay tuned. More reviews coming your way.